Support for KEXP comes from the California Academy of Sciences, presenting Nightlife Level Up on Thursday, March 12th, a celebration of gaming and cosplay culture, featuring gaming lounges, claw machines, local vendors, and more. 6 to 10 p.m., ages 21 plus. Ticket information at calacademy.org/nightlife. KEXP would like to share a message from Open House, a nonprofit that provides affirming social programs to more than 3,500 LGBTQ plus seniors and allies every year. Open House offers support groups, community events, intergenerational connections, and more. Info at openhousesf.org.
Astral Plane. Thanks for tuning in. You just heard Golden Dawn 1960s band from Austin, Texas. That track is called Starvation. Their 1968 record, Power Plant. Before that, The Dead Meadow, Unbounded Now, off their 2025 release, Voyager to Voyager. They're going on tour. In Portland, May 1st at Dante's, Seattle, May 3rd at Substation in San Francisco, May 6th at the Chapel. Before that, Cream from 1967's Disraeli Gears, that's Tales of Brave Ulysses. And kicking off that set, brand new music from Norway, a group called Motor Psycho. That track, The Great Stash Robbery, their record, The Gaia 2 Space Core. It's a fun, kind of psychedelic proto-metal situation. Thanks for tuning in. I want to say hi to Dave in Madison, Wisconsin, Kevin in Sonoma County, Scott in Lakewood. Thanks for tuning in to Astral Plane, y'all. If there's anything you want to hear, if you want to say hi, let me know. 206-903-5397 or email me, dj@kxp.org. We're gearing up for our fall drive next week. Or the spring drive, rather. What year is it? What month is it? Spring drive is next week. Fall drive, however, I did a fun thing where we traveled space and time, and every mic break would give you 2 places and times, like, 1960s Austin versus 2010s San Francisco, and people would vote where they wanted to go. And I thought that was fun, and I want to do more voting kind of things, but I think instead of doing particular scenes, I want to do like this or that, and they could be any kind of this or that. It might be like, would you rather hear songs in 3/4 or 5/4? Or would you rather hear krautrock or dream pop? Or would you rather hear songs about the sun or songs about the moon? That kind of stuff. If you have ideas on this or that for me to put up to the group next week and kind of use as a basis for my playlist.
All right, hello to none, hello to all. Gearing up some Euro region. I'm going to go ahead and entitle this stream the DR beatdown, because I have a feeling that's exactly what it's going to be. Did 2 races over here last night. Pardon me a moment. Yeah, 2 races over here last night. Not very well at all. When I say not very well, first race was terrible. And second race, at least I didn't crash. I should say, at least I didn't crash on my own. I definitely crashed as a result of some contact with some competitors. I don't think it was anything malicious in intent. This is just a very sketchy course. So yeah, hopefully we can keep it on course tonight. Again, I'm not anticipating any DR build-up this week, but that's okay. I'm running on my Spanish account, which is my lowest points built-up account anyway, so it's kind of like anything I gain on this is kind of just like, gravy. So it's all good. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may you help on success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship, safety, yourself, but as race, I got better race. For myself, I'm say as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure it's said opinions within the PMA is positive mental attitude. Certified so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. My car, don't get mad. Talks back. My good homie, the Warhawk. Hello to you. Thank you for stopping by to say good evening. Hope all is well for yourself out in the Empire State. I'm over here on the other side of the planet, Europe, catching some races, and hopefully we'll be able to have a good go at things. Again, I mentioned, I'm not sure how long you've been tuned in for, but I did 2 races over here last night. Wasn't streaming, just kind of like testing them out. And yeah, thus far, I say that now, but yeah, pretty much anything could happen. I actually first race I was involved in some contact with a competitor, and it was unfortunate. I think he just made a breaking mistake, he or she or whatever. They made a mistake. I wasn't entirely enthused, but I wasn't over the moon angry about it. Second race, similar scenario kind of happened, and then man, I was super bummed too. I'd start off like in a similar spot like tonight, like I'm in P9 right now. That particular race, I'd start off in like I want to say P8. Oh Jesus! And I'd work my way up to P6. It's making some decent progress. Go ahead, bro. You got the. I got you. You had speed on me. Go get it. I'd work my way up to P6. Was having a decent run, and yeah. Anyways, long story short, yeah, I definitely spun my. Yeah, I got you, bro. You're all good. Oh, only daily race. Yeah, I screwed up and hit the wall. I couldn't cop block on that, homie, on that one, man. Yeah. So what I'm gathering this particular race in the event you haven't already done it, Warhawk, is it's all about survival on this one, and not only from just the usual looking out for your competitor, or looking out for the competitors for potential errors, but just like that, I could have easily gone off right there too. So now I'm on Racing Hearts. Yeah, I didn't really think that was the wisest spot to go there. Bacon, but what is? Hey, is that homie in a Sylvia, by the way? That's fucking sick, assuming I'm correct. Who went into the who went into the pits already? Yeah, so yeah, I'm on Racing Hearts to start the race. I was kind of debating whether or not I should start on mediums tonight, but you know what? I'm just gonna try and focus on keeping my vehicle on course, off the grass, and off uncontrollable spins. And whatever happens from there happens. So I ain't mega tripping. Yeah, definitely not getting very good lap times right now. But yeah, again, hey, thanks for stopping by. Say hello. Always a treat to see you, my friend. Hope everyone out there is well. We got some crazy ass times, it goes without saying, going on in this fucking planet. And yeah, I just really had to let off right there. And yeah, it's beyond insane right now, man. I mean, literally beyond insane. So yeah, just trying to find a little ray of light in the ominous times, man. So yeah, Gran Turismo is always going to bring me that stoke. So yeah, fired up to get out here and get in some racing. Hopefully I can again I think anything's gonna be better than I did last night. So I'm not mega tripping. All right, so obviously Sim Racer Sean up ahead is running away with it. Shout out to that homie. We got the Pitbull, we got the Vasquajo, and over here just trying to do what I can to stay competitive. All right, so what lap am I on? I think I'm gonna go maybe one more lap. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go one more lap, or maybe I should just get in the pits right now. We'll see how it goes. Looks like we got a group of cats getting a little bit up close and personal with each other up ahead. So, God, look at these guys. Like, why would you want to battle that tough into that turn of all spots, man? This is a really difficult final turn. Yep, there they go, man. They're getting wild. I almost feel like I should have potentially just backed out of that one. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck was that? Yeah, that was a, I don't know what happened right there. Who the fuck was that? That wasn't that Psychosphere, was it? No, Psychosphere is in the pits. So, I don't I don't know what happened right there, but that sure didn't seem like it was an accidental maneuver, man, unless maybe they got tagged. Yeah, that was not cool, man. I'm not definitely not hyped on that one. Then again, like I mentioned, man, I just think there's a bunch of racers on this particular course that are maybe not as skilled. Appreciate that, bro. I wonder if, given that the homie shipped over and he's got a 3-second penalty, I wonder if that's the homie who hit me, so maybe he got tagged. I don't know. So yeah, unfortunate, but we'll see if we can't make it up somewhere along the way over the rainbow. Yeah, homie is definitely. I wonder, he's got to be on. Maybe he's on mediums. He definitely took that turn a lot faster than I. So yeah, that's a bummer. Lost about a good, probably near 10 seconds right there. Oh shit! Apparently there might have been some drama between those guys. Yeah, I think it was the Karen Shandak that I hit. Or that hit me. But yeah, I could tell there was some bad blood between those homies right there. Yeah, definitely not doing as good as I'd like to be doing, but not overall terrible of a ras. Alright, time to go get on the mediums. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, am I going to get a fucking 3-second penalty for that? Watch, I'm probably gonna get a penalty for that. Jesus Christ, man, I didn't fucking know where the penalty lines were. Oh well. Yeah, apparently they got some serious drama going on right there. Alright, so yeah, again, hope everyone out there is well in Raceland tonight. More importantly, hope everyone is well with their familias. Crazy times on this planet, and it doesn't appear to be shaping up any better anytime soon. Yeah, it's I mean, it's just really unfortunate. I mean, what's going on right now with our federal fascist government, who already proven that they're willing to kill American citizens, are willing to fuck with people here in the U.S. And I'm talking about my fuck eye sign. It stands for Immigration, Customs and Enforcement here in the U.S., a subdivision, the Department of Homeland Security. Today out in the Capitol, they were the Senate Congressional Oversight Committee, the cats who basically watch over the institutions of the federal government to make sure these fucking cats aren't fucking up, which they're astoundingly, shockingly fucking up in every possible way. Yeah, they had the secretary, the Christy Nome. Hey, Christy Nome, we want to know why you're such a cunt. Yeah, man. That's a very strong word here in the U.S. I'm gathering maybe not so much for the Australian homies, but yeah, it's definitely an apt description for that vile creature, and everyone involved in that obscene regime of overt racism and fascism. That is the Donald Trump. That is the Donald Trump quote unquote presidency. And so they had her on board. We got that going on. Now we got this motherfucker. Coincidentally, at a time when there's a lot of shit coming out about him in the Epstein files. Epstein, a convicted pedophile, trafficker of young fucking kids, man. Yeah, what was going on there, right? Conveniently, when all this shit's about to pop off with fucking Donald Trump, all of a sudden this motherfucker starts a war and invades Iran. Now, as I understand it, what was going on in Iran. It was not fucking cool. I got a buddy of mine at the job. He's a born and raised in Iran, came over to the States. I want to say he came over when he was pretty young, like 10 or so, and his family was escaping religious persecution over there. And he's often told me how gnarly it is over there. Because I've always been like, oh man, like I would love to visit your homeland. He's like, no, Hector, you don't want to go. They'll fucking literally kill you if you go there. Again, they're hardcore, as I understand it, religious. Oh Jesus, religious zealots. Like fucking, frankly, we got going on here in the United States. And anyway, so as I understand it, it's pretty gnarly. And hearing that dude's perspective gives me a lot of insight, right? For myself, it's man, I get to hear from the dude who's from there what it's really like, right? And not unlike, well, I'm over here racing, man. Like maybe the homie might tell me what the good places to eat are in Thailand or England or places like that. You gain information, right, from communication. Anyways, right? So, as I understand, it's pretty gnarly, but the way that this fucking guy, when I say this fucking guy, I'm referring to Donald Trump, the way he just greenlit this essential unprovoked attack onto the state of Iran, it's insane. And I mean, I don't think it's an exaggeration. I don't think it's in any way an irrational thought to assume that we are near to World War III, probably, or as close to World War III as we were during like the Cuban Missile Crisis. I think we're like really that close to it being that gnarly. So yeah, it's crazy. Throughout the day I've been hearing sound bites and little snippets here and there of the people from the Trump administration and other sections of our government making comments about what their fucking plan is, why they're doing it, their justification, etc. And there appears to be no justification, which makes all the sense in the world. I mean, fuck, man. We've got a fucking failed business person, con man, adjudicated rapist, convicted felon, genuinely overt racist scumbag. Oh, hey, there goes our Radion. Yeah, just talking about what's going on here in the States right now, man. To me, it's not surprising these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? And yeah, it's fucking sketchy. My dude, the Rad. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. Was that oof in response to the when I got taken out? I think it was the Karen Shunduk. I want to say it was lap 3. I saw there might have been some drama. These cats were getting into it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna stay out one more lap. In retrospect, I probably should have just gone to the pits at that point. It would have probably been more advantageous for myself, but it is what it is. But hey, thanks for stopping by. Say hello. I'm getting some really crappy lap times, I know, but thus far, I've only crashed once, and thus far, knock on wood, it wasn't my own fault. I managed to spin myself out with no assistance from anybody else on course. I managed to do that last night twice, and thus far, I only got taken out by Rats versus Onions, which is, oh dude, or AKA still today. Are we talking about this morning? Yeah. Anybody else of my 0 viewers isn't aware, man. If you guys don't already know about the good homie, the Radio on his channel, man, he's on this current mission with the other homie. I love onions. Hey, don't we all love onions? Came back from being a massive underdog, so being ahead of the championship. Hey, good on you, bro. Super proud of you. And again, man, I gotta comment. What you've done with your your new computer graphics presentation, man, it's outstanding. I mean, you know how beautiful it is. You're the one who's been putting in the work on it, right? But yeah, the work is and the love behind that definitely shows in the quality of the production. So shout out to you, my dude. And I'm gathering it's very early in the morning your way over here my time. It's cool. It's yeah. You know what? You go ahead and say that with all the humility, because I know, of course, you're not some crazy braggart or anything like that. But speaking of which, what was the? I'm trying to think of the. Oh yeah, hey, earlier when you said garage, you're at the job now. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm always jumping on watching streams too at the job, man. So thanks for stopping by and say hello, man. Always a ray of sunshine. So yeah, what is not a ray of sunshine is my performance over here on the Croix week. Oh Jesus. But again, I ain't tripping. I'm on this lower points built up account, so obviously I'm holding my brakes there way too. Oh Jesus, holding my brakes there. Oh Jesus, that wasn't good. Yeah, I'm just, for some reason, man, this course, it's one of those courses. What does it remind me of? It has so many blind turns that I haven't figured out yet. I've definitely had some good laps here, and I've definitely had those moments here and there where I'm like, oh, I understand it. It's like those light bulb moments we occasionally get, like right here, right? Like I'm going to second, but I'm watching Anti-Meta's lap guide, and he's staying in third, and I'm thinking that might be better. C is long, hard. Oh yeah, dude, it's a freaking thrilling race. Obviously, there's not much thrilling going on right now because I'm not near anybody, but it's, yeah, I think you nailed it right there, brother. It's super rewarding just to freaking survive it. So yeah, I'm fired up, man. I just been jonesing all day to race, man. Pretty decent day of work. God, my laps are lame. But yeah, man, I just been jonesing to race all day. Woke up this morning, and as the week starts to progress through, I'll start more and more to get a better feel for the vehicles. And that's definitely something I'm sensing, but I still haven't had that total light bulb moment yet. T1 is really tricky for me. This turn's really tricky for me. Now, this upcoming downhill, I feel like I have this one pretty dialed. Entering onto the bridge, knock on wood. Hopefully I don't crash myself coming up, but I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of this section right here. I just kind of let off. Little brake, little whip around. Try and keep it hella tight, right? Just kind of let off the throttle ever so briefly to avoid the bump. Let the weight of the vehicle settle itself. Right over here, I'm kind of hit and miss on this upcoming left. I don't feel terrible about it, but when I hit it right, I'm just like, oh, I know, I just hit it so right. I see a bunch of dudes keeping in third right there. Oh, Jesus. Hey, at least I didn't hit the wall. At first, I was like, why are these guys braking so early? But I'm gathering because you really want to slow down so you don't go too long. Whoa, Jesus. Now, one thing that I do, I'm not like total defeatist in my outlook towards this race, is that I'm feeling like I'm having more control over the vehicle, right? Like I can kind of sense when a vehicle's going to get a little bit too loose. Definitely pretty tricky on this course, right? But when you can kind of tell, like, oh, I'm definitely going to go too long right here. Generally, you can rein it back in, for lack of a better term. I'm definitely getting a better sense of that overall, especially in the Group 4 cars. Can't speak the same consistently with the Group 3s, but definitely with the Group 4. So, that combined with my experience racing, I have faith in my abilities. Again, just this course. Whoa, Jesus! So right there, obviously I tapped the wall, but I definitely held back a bit to the point where it wasn't as bad as it could have been. All right, so final lap. I think I started off P9 or maybe P8 in this race, so lost a couple spots. It definitely wasn't helpful that I got taken out by one of those cats at the beginning of the race. Kind of is what it is. Again, I know this is going to be a beat down on my DR on this race, so I'm not tripping. I'm definitely not going to jump over one of my A+ accounts, especially without a shitty qualifying time. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I would love to race some of the best dudes in the world. Frankly, I think even if I have a slower overall qualifying time, I think I'd have a better shot of maintaining, if not moving up position-wise, in cleaner lobbies. I didn't even catch what these guys' DR rating is, which it kind of doesn't matter, man. You know, DR rating can be, what's the proper word for that? Not as revealing as one thinks it is. Being that, hey, someone could have a B rating, but maybe might be an A+ driver on an alternate account, you know. So the rating kind of like doesn't matter. It's you know, just how well you do in the race, and yeah, I mean, like, shit, man, I've got an A+ rating on a lot of accounts, man, but I'm definitely not being a driver you would assume have the skill level with those types of points build up. So yeah, those 3 cars ahead, so tantalizingly close. I have a feeling that had not that lap 2 spin out event occurred, I probably might have been a little bit more competitive than this final result is shaping up to be. But overall, not displeased. Looking forward to jumping into the next one, which another really cool thing about the race C this week is that basically you got like 2 minutes till the next race, which I freaking love, man. Like, let's just jump back in it, right? Not have time to like overly analyze it. All right, so mercifully, this race is coming to an end. And okay, so first race sucked, but hey, okay, all right, survived it. Yeah, it was a bummer showing on that Karoon guy. But still fun. Who won the race? Was that that Sim Racing Sean guy? Oh, Vasquajo wins it. Sim Racer Sean started pole. Yeah, what a bummer, dude. Hey, I did get a clean race rating. So that's a plus. Vasquajo. How about I'm sorry towards Hector way over here, man. These fucking guys. All right, I'll be jumping into the second race here shortly. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop. Be right back. Pardon me. All right, so I missed those messages right there, but no worries. I'm actually going to go on to YouTube channel real quick, see what the good homie had to say. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm at work right now. How many more are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna be doing Red. I'm gonna be doing about 2 more tops. I'm actually just racing right now. Not gonna be great because so on the Croix course. Still a hell of fun. All right, I'm just posting my my live racing to my Facebook page in case any of the homies want to check it out. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing like 2 more races. I don't know, maybe I'll go crazy and wild out and do 3 races. So yeah, I wonder if I should start this next race on the let's think about starting it on mediums. I'm gonna start another race on the hards, and then by some I don't know, we'll see what happens. I was talking with the homie at the job today, Ernesto. Hey, shout out Ernesto, shout out to Man Dog, shout out to the Tristan, aka we are SDLN Racing, Señores de la Noches. That means man whore in Espanol, by the way. That's our work racing team. There's 4 of us at the job. Anyways, Ernesto mentioned today, he's like, I'm thinking about starting off on racing mediums, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, everyone's saying the lap guys, especially here at the back, you should start off on hards, and frankly, I don't mind driving on the racing hards. I kind of dig them. They remind me in a lot of ways like a skateboard with loose trucks. If that makes any sense. They tend to slide around a lot. So I ain't really tripping. And and again, man, I think at this point right now, what I'm gathered is if I want to have any success and move up in any way, man, I've got to just stay away from people, man. I shouldn't say stay away from like everybody on course, man, but I'm certainly prone to make mistakes, and I think there's a lot of it going on as well. I had heard early on in the week that and like last race, I made plenty of mistakes right there that it just allowed those homies to maintain and get past me. So yeah, everything that was my misfortune or ill fortune, rather, I should say, last race was all ultimately on my shoulders responsibility. So but yeah, I think if I'm able to, even on racing hards, if I'm able to, oh shit, am I not going to be able to get in this race? God damn it, dude, I hate it when this happens, man. I think it might be the system might be glitching out. Yeah, I don't think they're going to let me in this race, are they? Fuck, dude, what a bummer. I hate it when that happens, dude. Oh well. If we're going to be going like this, I may as well just put in some serious practice. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so anybody who might be checking this out, after I just go about and like announce on Facebook, hey, I'm going to be fucking racing. Yeah, it turns out I'm not going to be racing, I guess. Let's see what happens. I don't think they're going to let me in the race. So, is what it is. That sucks. But again, is what it is. So yeah, anybody who out there in watching land, you're just joining, you're unfamiliar with Gran Turismo 7, we are over racing on the other side of the planet. St. Croix, which I think is a mythical course on Gran Turismo. Mythical meaning like there's a lot of courses on Gran Turismo. There are actual courses throughout the world. I don't think this is one of them. I could be wrong. Let's see where we're at points wise. Yeah, definitely lost a lot of points. Now, when I say points, again, it's my DR points. Anybody who's unfamiliar, let me just point this out to you. Anybody who maybe out there check out doesn't know anything about Gran Turismo. So this DR rating up on the top over here to the far right, that's the SR rating, your sportsmanship rating. That's how well clean you do, like less contact with competitors, less penalties. So I got that bar full. Ideally, I always want that full. The fuller or more complete that is, without dropping down to, I want to say below S, it's an A, then it's a B, then it's a C. Basically, the higher that is, especially if it's fully maxed out, generally speaking, the goal is to put myself match me up with people in any given race that are going to be similarly rated. As far as like that, basically means like you're going to make less mistakes and you're going to be cool with your competitors. Just immediately to the left of that, the driver rating, that's my DR points. Let's say it starts off at E, then it goes to B, C, or is it C? No, I think there's a D. B, C, B, A, and then A plus. Now, for the very, very minute few, some of the sickest dudes in the world, they may actually gather an S rating. As my understanding, there's only like maybe 10 people in the world that have that rating, maybe even less. It's my understanding that to qualify for that points build-up, you essentially have to compete in a world event and kill it. I've been on course with some drivers that have S ratings before. Yeah, it's like being on course with a fucking Jedi Knight. I mean, I wasn't afraid, and I remember one race, I want to say it was a Sardegna course. I was racing someone of that caliber, and I was keeping pace with them. Now, they ended up ultimately blowing me away, but I mean, that was like a year and a half ago. I'm definitely, my skill level as far as racing and maintaining a strong pace has definitely improved since then. Yeah, really unfortunate I wasn't able to get into this race right now, but again, it gives me some time to work more on some of my qualifying and see if we can get an improvement on that. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, bummer. I was hoping to get in. I was hoping to get in a race right away. Again, I'd mentioned like there's basically a 5 to 2 minute gap between races because this race is so long. It's 9 laps. Each lap is about 2.5 minutes. Throwing a pit stop involved, that's about another 30 minutes involved right there. This could potentially be a decent start right here. Also, a benefit to I think your quality time is white. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jesus. Now, damn it, Rad, you threw me off. No, you really didn't throw. Mine's 21 or something. Yeah, I think you're at like 21.3 or maybe even better. I got this 0.7 this morning. I know there's a ton of improvement to be had. I definitely almost unlocked that improved time earlier before I went live on stream, and I mean, dude, like if fucking cats are going way faster, that means it's possible, right? So I haven't unlocked it yet. Now this zone right here, I'm so not 100% confident. This part over here, earlier this morning, I was nailing like, oh my god, I figured it out, and I've definitely not maintained that understanding of it tonight, although that wasn't half bad right there. So yeah, right now I'm chasing my 0.7 ghosts. I know I play my cards right, man. I've got a 120 lap in me, very high 120 lap, not a like. Anyways, yeah, I know that's it's possible. Over here, I suck at this one especially. Okay, right there, I kept it in third. I think I'm just like not getting on the throttle soon enough right there. But yeah, Rad, hey, thanks for hanging out, bro. I'm gathering. There's nothing else going on at the job. He's like, Hector, there's nothing else to do, so I'm gonna hang out with you and analyze your laps and what do you got? Shifting as soon as it turns blue, I've heard is best. Or that shaded tree zone. Now this zone is so it's so hard to judge. Like I suppose I should be keeping an eye on my speedometer right there, figure out what my speed is. But I don't, coming in and out of turns, I'm not one of those types who like looks at my speed. Like a lot of times it'll be like digitally, and like lap guides will be like, oh, you want to stay like at 100 miles an hour through here, or something along those lines. I just don't really pay that much attention. Okay, so right up gears, blue flash on the gauge. Okay, so right here I definitely blew that last lap. Back on the throttle ASAP. Okay, so we got improvement right here. Hey, I got a 29.999. That's the first time I've gotten sub 30 on that sector. So I got that going for me. Woo, let's motherfucking go. Radio's like, God damn it, Hector, that's nothing. I hit that shit all the time. I know you do, my brother. I know you do. Okay, this, I'm not holding my breath. This could be a decent lap because, frankly, I'm just not good enough on this course. Now, over here, I've gotten like a 56.6 on that sector time. So I know the potential is there. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Didn't hit the wall, but still lost a little bit of time right there. All right, that felt stronger than last lap, but apparently it wasn't. All right, so you said over here. Now, my best time right there has been like a 27.2. Over here is as soon as it turns blue. Okay, so I'm going to brake like right after the 150, right? Oh, Jesus, went way too long right there. Yeah, that definitely wasn't ideal. Yeah, it's number one. Thank you for the suggestion. I know how difficult it can be to make suggestions while someone's racing, obviously, because the chat itself, the message is going to be delayed, right? So I may be like, oh, God damn it, Ernesto, like turn right there, and he gets that message like 4 turns later, so it's kind of hard to tell. Whoa, Jesus. What time we got right now? We got 8:39. We still got a bunch of time till the next race. But I'm just going to keep going and see what we can do. All right, so again, hey, anybody who's out there, hope all is well. I wonder if that's going to be a penalty right there. What pretty far in. Looks like I got away with it. Hope everyone is well on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. Again, crazy times going on this planet. People getting bombed. Schools getting fucking annihilated. All sorts of crazy ass shit going on. It's terrible. It's not anything new. There's, like I always say, man, there's always going to be that small sliver of insanity within humanity, causing all the havoc on this planet. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. But I gotta say though, man, I think overall, pound for pound, man, I think shit is really going to start to change. Now, I think there's a major issue with overpopulation of humans on this planet, and I think before anything gnarly that we can do to each other happens, I think more likely than that, Mother Nature's going to come back and bite us in the ass. I think at some point we're going to push Mother Nature to a tipping point, biologically speaking. And I'm not saying this is like some conspiracy theory or anything like that, but like with diseases, right? I think I mentioned this before. When I was out of high school, I was taking a what course was that? I want to say it was like a writing course in junior college, and I was basically given a research topic to write a paper on, and my research topic that I was given was the Ebola virus. Now, as part of my research into this, I read 2 books. One of them was The Hot Zone. I think it was basically about how there's 2 main like outbreak bodies. There's a few globally. There's the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, which the U.S. and Donald Trump pulled the United States out of active involvement in the World Health Organization. Fucking just, the military arm of disease. Oh, it's a CDC here in the U.S. The Center for Disease Control, based out of Atlanta, prominently featured in the excellent TV show The Walking Dead. The military arm or version of that same group is USAMRIID, United States. What is it? United States Army Ministry or something along the lines of infectious diseases. So USAMRIID. So that's like the military version. So in the hot zone, and I forget the title of the other book that I read. And I remember one of these books, I happened to be on a trip, a skateboard trip up to Burnside, and I was on mushrooms, and I was reading this book, and I was like getting super freaked out. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, what these books both essentially postulated, or what I read it as, is that most of the diseases that have become gnarly, like epidemics in the history of man, have started out as essentially not a threat for mankind, right? It might have been gnarly for monkeys, it might have been gnarly for bats, it might have been gnarly for other creatures, whatever, right? But it's started off, well, I shouldn't say not gnarly for humans, maybe it could have been gnarly for humans, but we just weren't exposed to it, right? At some point, every form of life is going to evolve, right? That's what's happened to us as humans, right? That's why we now have fucking Gran Turismo Online 7 racing versus our ancestors who lived in caves and fucking, hunted down mastodons, right? So, evolution. Same thing happens with viruses. They're just life on a, microscopic scale. But then again, aren't we microscopic in a sense, been compared to the vastness of the universe and what's going on? Anyways, I digress. So, in the case of Ebola, that was essentially, I want to say, a disease that was carried by bats. And it was only, like, I want to say that the first cases were discovered in Kanasha, Africa, Kanasha being, I believe, the country. Anyways, long story short, it happened because, and it was only like in this limited region, and it was only known in like this one cave that these bats carried it. Now, somehow, with encroachment by man, with our, building and basically going into, taking down natural habitat, we exposed ourselves to this disease. And because mankind had never seen this disease, it's basically like 100% fucking mortality rate if you catch this disease, this Ebola. It's like super gnarly. So as I was reading, I'm thinking it's almost like as if, there's population control that goes on in Mother Nature all the time, right? That's why you have predator and prey, right? Like, you don't, like cats are around to keep rats down, and dogs are around to do the same, right? And maybe this insect might be prevalent to take out this other insect, but maybe if there gets to be too many of those insects, then maybe there's a specific type of bird that focuses on that exit. Mother Nature is always trying to keep things in balance, right? It's homeostasis, just like our human bodies work, right? Like we always have to be at 98.6 degrees internal temperature to function. Okay, right here, I gotta really figure this zone out. And so it's almost like there's these warning trigger settings that Mother Nature has. Like if there gets to be too much of one thing, then it's almost like a backup security plan. Like, oh, okay, there's too much of this, I better put this to end that to keep the balance, the homeostasis of the planet. Again, now I know I've like talked on and on forever about this, but what I'm getting at is going back to, there's always to be these war pigs who think that like money is like the most important thing, right? Like none of that shit matters, right? What matters is how we treat each other here on this planet. That's yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, man, before we can blow each other up and talk about the warrior fucking ethos like this fucking dipshit fucking Hegseth, man. This Secretary of Defense who wants to call himself the fucking Secretary of War because he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I think Mother Nature's going to be like, you know what, there's too many of you. I want to say in my lifetime alone, we've nearly doubled, if not, or rather I should say almost tripled the population of the Earth. When I was a kid, it was something like just under 6 billion, and now we're like pushing 7 billion or something insane like that. So yeah, it's I think something's gonna happen. We're gonna take ourselves out again. I'm not trying to be conspiracy theory tin hat wearing motherfucker, but that's just my 2 cents on it. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely not having my greatest outings lap wise. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another oil change. Yeah, I'm also, since I got 12 minutes, I think I'm gonna jump downstairs and I start a load of wash. I think I'm gonna grab those out of the dryer and come on back up. Yeah, hopefully even let me get in the race. So yeah, initially my plan was to do the 8 o'clock, the 8:30, and then the 9 o'clock race, but looks like I'm just getting to the 8 o'clock, and hopefully they'll even let me in the 9 o'clock race. I don't even know if that's going to happen. Anyways, I'm going to go downstairs and grab my laundry right quick. I'll be right back, guys. Pardon me.
Support for KEXP comes from Rainbow Grocery Cooperative, a worker-owned business celebrating over 50 years in San Francisco, offering organic, sustainable, and vegetarian options. Located on Folsom Street in the Mission District and open daily 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. More information at rainbow.coop. KEXP would like to share a message from 1951 Coffee Company, a nonprofit specialty coffee organization that promotes the well-being of the refugee community in the U.S. by providing job training and employment to refugees, asylees, and others. More at 1951coffeecompany.com.
Listener-powered KEXP 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 in the Bay Area, and streaming worldwide on KEXP.org and the KEXP mobile apps. I'm DJ Jewel, and this is Astral Plane, our psychedelic show. And you just heard a special tribute set to my friend Lionel Williams, a.k.a. Vinyl Williams, incredible artist. All of those projects were things he's involved in. You just heard his collaborative work with Chaz Bundick, aka Toro y Moi. That track was called Higher Harmonic of Ultraviolet. It's off a record they did together called Transcendental Spa, which was all just kind of a meditative music that they made.
All right, so I returned, gearing up for hopefully a race. We'll see how it's all going to work out. And as much as I love my KXP, as much as I love some chill tunes, I haven't really particularly been grooving this, so forgive me for making a force on you. All right, this is more like I put on the afternoon show, DJ Larry Mizell Jr. All right, put it on as a matter of fact from Monday, which was my birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to motherfucking me. All right, gearing up for hopefully a race. So you really get in this one. It was so weird. Sometimes that happens where the like it'll like have me all lined up to get in the race, and then the race will start and I didn't get in. So is what it is. I think I'm gonna do a lap, see how we do on these mediums. I wonder if I should start the race on mediums this time and just kind of try and get away, but I don't know, man. I think it might be more advantageous because I think the kind of, for lack of a better term, just let the herd like thin itself out. I think it might be better to stay on hards, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely, I don't have a great qualifying time. Now, if I had a significantly better qualifying time, which I know I got it in me, I just haven't been able to realize or actualize the vision. I think I could have a fighting shot, but yeah, not quite yet. But you know, whatever happens, happens. We'll see how we do. God, man, I know I can get through this zone like so much better, man. See, had I nailed that first portion of the course, this could have been a really good lap. Yeah, I have a feeling like going second right there is just really hindering me. Yeah, a little bit late on the throttle right there. Not terrible though. So yeah, everyone was stopped by tonight. The Warhawk, the Radeon. Appreciate y'all. Anybody else out there in Raceland? everyone's race has been well. More importantly, Life Day is well for you and yours wherever you may be in the scripted blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. It's been a very interesting early week for myself race-wise. Haven't quite gotten the groove. I want to say I don't think I'd ever done a daily on this course that I can recall anyways. I want to say it wasn't around for a very long time, and then it happened like a month and a half ago, and they had group 3. I want to say it was a race B. It was a minimal amount of laps. I did definitely not take part of that race. Just because it was a group 3 race. I forget what. I think race C that week was a group 4 race. I mean, that's only. See, look at that, man. Much better start on this lap. Anyways, long story short, man, I'm not really mega knowledgeable about this course, and then throwing these FR Group 4 cars, which is something I'm not normally going to race in a Group 4 race. I'm generally going to be doing an FF or an all-wheel drive. I wonder if right there, going to second there ever so briefly is beneficial for myself. See, now if I would have had the time to really hang out on this lap, this could have probably been my best. Just keeping in third this time. Yeah, look how much time I lost. I think I'm actually faster if I go to second. I mean, I'm sure that's because I'm just braking too late. I definitely had a significantly better run through there. Yeah, it's someone had mentioned this earlier this week that see, now my fastest lap, this was my sector time, so this is kind of matched up. So what am I doing wrong over here? I think last lap I went yeah, I had a feeling that that lap could have some potential. All right, so it is what it is. What else? I ain't tripping. All right, so this race, fuck it, dude. I'm starting off. Hey, we got Frank 1 out here. I'm gonna be starting off. On mediums on this one. Fuck it. Alter Man is out here. Good to see these guys. Only the daily race. He's like, I'm not gonna be doing anything but a daily race. So yeah, good to see these guys. All right, so yeah, race number 2 on the night was supposed to have been race number 3, but it is what it is. Look at fucking Forrest, man, running the Viper. Second time I've seen him in the Viper. So shout out to that homie. Yeah, pretty decent start position. I'm not entirely certain how it's going to pan out for the race itself, but I guess we're gonna find out now, are we? All right, so yeah, I'm gonna take Ernesto's suggestion and give that race memes try. All right. Oh, excuse me. I had a bunch of Hawaiian food earlier. I was like, hella burping Hawaiian food. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety ring. It's a fun-ass race, competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I'll say ideally. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, car's my car. Don't get mad. Talk smack. All right, so here we go. Race number 2 on the night. See what we can do. Hopefully, we can have a better showing than last race. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath, man. It's been. Oh Jesus, sorry, homie. I have a feeling it's going to be that kind of week. I have a feeling the king over here is on the the racing hard, so I'm going to give him a bump draft over here. Probably going to have to brake a lot earlier than I normally would. Because my tires rather, going to be stopping quicker than his. So yeah, I just got to be smart over here. Play my cards right and see what we can do. Keep an eye out for that grass over there. Yeah, I think, oh, Jesus, God damn it, man! Fuck, man! Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, dude. I was just fucking... Like, why did they not ghost him right there, man? Which, you know... God damn it, dude. That fucking sucked, man. Yeah, that's... It's so frustrating, man. I was just thinking so positive, like, oh, man, this might actually be the race that I actually fucking finally, like, do okay. Every single race that I've been in this far, now this is my 4th race... Every single race, it's been contact with a competitor that has essentially ruined my race. Every single race, man. It's, which, man, I understand if that might happen like 1 out of 4 times, but dude, every single race, yeah, it's, fuck, dude. It's fucking terrible, man. Yeah, it's fantastically frustrating. Yeah, just not fun. Now, yeah, I'm gonna try and keep as PMA as I can, man. But yeah, definitely don't want to deal with that shit. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see if we can ideally get back up here. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. Homie tagged the wall. I know in that situation, man. I don't think he was like in any way screwing up trying to get back on the course. I get it, man, but like, dude, a situation like that, he hits the wall. Polyphony should have fucking ghosted him right there, man. Like, he was just completely out of control of his vehicle, man. Yeah, and unfortunately, I took the brunt of it. I knew shit was gonna get sketchy, being that I was on racing mediums, and I was trying to keep it smart, man. But apparently, I wasn't smart enough. Yeah, that was a bummer, dude. So, anyways, it is what it is. Making progress, see if we can't ideally get back in this 57.4, pretty decent. Yeah, hit the wall right there. That wasn't good. Had I not hit the wall, I probably caught up to that homie up ahead. All right, making some progress. Who was that hit me anyways? It was the King guy, right? .28.4, that lap sucked. All right, so it is what it is, man. It's I'm not gonna lie, man, my ego's having a really difficult time dealing with other people's mistakes. But you know, try and make some progress. I should have actually, frankly, already caught up to this guy. Right side of things, I'm getting a lot of practice right now, so I got that going for me. Maybe we can do something crazy like get in this thing. All right, Alright, so what did I start off in P8 on this one? God, man, I had like such a decent start position, man. Alright, Karma got that guy back. Okay, I'm trying to... Alright, man, like, I understand you want to, don't, like, completely block the way, homie. I think that guy was on racing hard, so yeah. How are my tires looking right here? Alright, so thus far, it feels like I'm making progress, but yeah, I still got a pit to do. Hey, Senor de la Noche Racing at the house. What's going down, my brother? Yeah, my man, these races have been fucking gnarly. I don't know when you tune in, but very start of the second lap, man, this fucking homie fucked up and fucking hit the wall, and flipping, he didn't ghost him. I ended up smacking him, and oh Jesus, and I didn't end up sitting the wall. This race is really challenging, man, dog, like really challenging. It's sketchy, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Say hello, brother. Hope you are good. Yeah, as challenging as this race is, man, don't get me wrong, man, it's super fun. It's basically like probably the most difficult race. Well, I should say like the most difficult races for me are the ones where rain's involved. But yeah, frankly, I wouldn't even call those difficult as much as like a rain involved race. I'm just gonna call that like straight impossible. This one right here is more of a pure challenge to me. This is like a DIY skate park that's just like you might go to a city-made skate park, right? And that's going to be like super perfect. There's going to be like nothing wrong with it. It's totally smooth surface, you know, everything's perfect, right? And then you might go to a DIY park, just some skateboards built, and they did it illegally and just like threw up like bags of cement, maybe cinder blocks, and there's like kinks, and the cement's not smooth, and like you feel like you're literally skateboarding down a rough sidewalk. That's what that's the type of challenge I put this course on. Which again, man, like I like that kind of shit, man. So I'm definitely not going to have success like I'm accustomed to, especially if it's Group 4 race. But overall, not so bad as far as like, I mean, it's hella fun, man. So, and you know, along the way, man, I'm learning to become a better racer. So, is what it is. Like these guys behind me, for example, I had like over 2 seconds on him. This was one of the leaders right here. This guy's Sim Racer Sean behind me. I think he started off on racing mediums, which are the better braking, the faster compound of rubber. I started off this race for the first time on racing mediums. Also, well, actually, I've been starting on racing hards, but this race I switched over to mediums and I was definitely feeling like I was going to have a better start and make some progress. But yeah, unfortunately, you just got caught up with some issues in my competitors, and yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I may be sitting in P4 right now, but that's going to be definitely getting passed by with the quickness. Not a bad exit right there. Still lost time to the homie Sim Racing Sean behind me. So as soon as the opportunity presents itself to let him get by cleanly, that will be happening. because he's obviously a faster racer than I. Go ahead, bro. You're faster than I. Yeah, I got you, bro. You're good. See that right there, guys? I knew this guy was faster. I got out of his way. I did it cleanly. Gave him signals where I was going to be going to. That's part of what you want to do when you're racing. Not going to be taking any unnecessary risks and potentially ruin his race and mine as well. But mainly, you know, I mean, this dude has an opportunity to catch a top 5 finish. I don't want to jeopardize his chances, right? So I'm going to keep things cool, not play any defense, and along the way, man, I get to follow his line and maybe see what he might be, what techniques he might be utilizing. So it just basically helps all the way around. Whoa, let's go! Stay away from that wall. God damn it! Oh, dude, if I would have not hit that wall, that just cost me so much time. But overall, not so bad. All right, so on this one, at the end of this one, I'm definitely be jumping the pits and switching out my tires. Because I'm definitely losing a lot of traction now. Right about now, they're kind of just feeling like some racing hards. I got Frank 1 breathing down my neck, so I got to do what I can to try and keep it clean, and as soon as the opportunity presents itself to let him get by cleanly, same thing as what the other homie ahead of him, the sim racing Sean guy, man. Again, man, I want to let my homie get by. This is one of the homies anyways. Oh, Jesus, don't hit that wall. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Barely avoided it. All right, the king guy. This is the guy who was my arch nemesis from the very fucking start, man. The guy immediately behind me. It's such a shame that he's gonna be getting past me, but, you know, it is what it is. It's all good, man. I ain't tripping again. I'm hyped to get out here on course. Get to see some of the homies and get to make some new homies, right? I don't know if I've seen that sim racing Sean guy, but I think he's gonna know if he sees me on course again, man, that I'm a legit guy. So, you know, it's all part of you know, building up your rep, and frankly, you know what, again, man, if I get knocked down to some lower lobbies, I know the skill, the level, caliber of racing that I can attain, man. So, you know, even if I get knocked down to, say, for example, a B rating, it's not going to be the end of the world, man. Okay, so let's go put on some racing hard tires, don't refuel, and see what we can do. All right. So, yeah, let's go. Come on, crew. They're like, you can go, Hector, you're all good. And I'm like, all right. All right, so we're on racing hard now. I got it immediately in front. We got the Ultraman. That is one of the homies. Race that dude plenty of times. He and I have definitely had our issues in the past, but hopefully we can keep it cool in the event that I even catch up to. Holy shit, man! These tires are definitely a lot more sketchy than those racing mediums I started out on. So yeah, all right, here we go. Here comes the fun part, boys and girls. Oh, looks like we had someone quit a race. Yeah, so I'm gathering using second right there is probably going to be quicker in the long run for me. But we shall see. Yeah, just again fired up to get some racing tonight. It's been it's definitely not been an easy week. Now, a lot of courses, especially put me on a Group 4, I'm so familiar with a lot of the courses. I'm so familiar with the vehicles that I'm feeling like pretty good either way. Pretty much like whatever gets thrown at me. Not this week, man. This FR on this course, it's not even really the the vehicle itself. I can run an FR Group 4 car. I can run a FR Group 3 car and have some success if it's the right course. Now, this is, again, I mentioned this multiple times already earlier. This is a course I'm not entirely familiar with. So, yeah, this has all been... Actually, I want to say the last time I did this course... Oh, Jesus. Woo, what a fucking save right there. Go me. I'll say the last time I ran this course was in racing the computer, going through the book challenges. Holy moly, that was so fucking sketchy, dude. Alright, so start off P10, hopefully, or rather P8. Hopefully we can continue the positive trend and not to lose too many spots. Keep it down to as opposed to, I think last race I finished like second to last, if not last place. Hopefully this race we can at least mitigate the losses, or the points losses. All right. Definitely making some progress on the Humvee, the Ultraman. We can't get in his slip. Decent exit, not great, but decent. You know, another thing is while I'm chasing another car, right, I'm essentially getting a better feel for the lines I want to take, which could be more advantageous, right? If I'm just in a race and there's no one around me, I'm kind of like racing blindly, for lack of a better term. I hope I didn't go too far over to incur a penalty right there, but that was pretty close. Oh, Jesus. Alright, now, last lap through the zone, guys. Super sketchy. Let's see if we can hopefully get an improvement on that. A little bit cleaner right there. Yeah, there are 2 times I hit the wall early in this race. I think that's going to be the difference of me getting a P9 finish and a P10 finish. Still a lot of race to go, but yeah, that's frankly also that dude running me off course didn't help either. I've definitely got the Ultraman beat in that section right there, but he's got me beat in a couple other spots in his course. So shout out to that homie, man. He's got a pretty good grasp of the course. Wasn't really a spot right there for me to make a move. Not gonna lie, I kind of tried to bait him a little bit, but yeah, he didn't fall for it. Shout out to Ultraman, racing a killer race. You know, honestly, I would really like to do another race after this, but I don't know, it's getting pretty late. I'm probably just gonna call it after this one. But yeah, it's been a blast. Unfortunately, again, got caught up in that incident early on. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully that wasn't on purpose on that homie's part. I ain't tripping, man. I'm not going to try and take homie out or anything. Excellent finish, man. Alright, so who was it that fucking took me out? This fucking guy. Look at that, man. He takes me out and then he quits the race, man. That's a bummer, dude. Yeah, I have a feeling I could have done a lot better. Only daily race. Wasn't he coming from the back, too? Wow, good on that guy. Hey, what time is it? 9:30? I don't know, man. I might do one more race. We'll see. Let's see how we did. Frank won with the W. Good on him. Man, I get a clean race. I thought that was pretty fucking clean right there. Rank 1. Did I not get that Jag guy in there? Yeah, man. What a bummer, dude. You know what? I think I'm gonna do one more race before I call it a night. Fuck it, there's nothing else going on, so I may as well take a quick pit stop. Pardon me. All right, we are back. We're gearing up for race 3 of the night. This will be my ultimate race of the night. After this, I'm going to jump back into my latest Stephen King book and chill out. But yeah, I want to get in one more race because I've just been having too much fun at this race. It's I was just thinking about it, man. This is like a gauntlet. I was watching the dude Luke Nadoro, streamer. Oh, it's somewhere out of Europe. I don't know exactly where. He might be a Nordic or I don't know, Scandinavian or some sick ass racer. He's part of the Digit crew. He puts out fantastic tutorials. If you're unfamiliar, man, I highly suggest you check out his channel, DG Luke Nadoro. And he was talking about this race, man. He's like, you know, the first few races I did, he's like, I was so getting angry, and I always keep my cool. He's like, but this race is like that challenging, and whoa, Jesus. And I can relate to that, man. It's every race I've been at thus far, man. I've had a collision, and usually I'm pretty good at avoiding collisions, man. But yeah, definitely not this course, this week so far, anyways. So it's like literally a fucking obstacle course out here of fucking just trying to like almost like in Indiana Jones when he's like he's got like fucking spears shooting at him, and he's got fucking like giant ass boulders, you know, where he's trying to grab this like this gold statue, right? That's basically what's going down here, man. Holy moly. And at the same time, I'm just basically like not trying to fucking hit the walls, man. So this is not a course for the faint of heart, no doubt. I'm almost kind of kicking myself. I haven't put in more work in this course, man. But you know, it is what it is. Be my little baby. Ooh, see, that's how tight I gotta take that line right there. All right, so 14 seconds till race time. I'll give me my ultimate race of the night. It's getting kind of late my way, but I'm just having too much fun. And yeah, after this, I'm going to chill back. I'll be back again streaming probably not until, if I'm going to race tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to stream. I might just end up doing some races tomorrow night. My Warriors are playing basketball tomorrow night. I think we're away somewhere. I don't even know who the fuck we're playing, but yeah, speaking, hasn't been a strong run for my Warriors of late either, man. So we'll see what happens. All right, but yeah, fired up. Yeah, ultimate race of the night. All right, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, isn't the only racer coming from the back, dude? I wonder who this is. He doesn't want any friends. I have a feeling that might be some undercover dude. You know what, dude? I wonder if that's only man's or man's. Anyways, whatevs. All right, so here we go. Race number 3. As always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May well maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety myself on as racing a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone of speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars, my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, yeah, here we go. Race number motherfucking 3. Let's go, fellas. Let's try and not get taken out this race, man. Again, every fucking race, literally, dude, every fucking race I've gotten taken out by another car, man. Yeah, so hopefully we can keep it on course. I want to say, didn't this guy start off on oh no, I didn't race stuff on last race. It was some other guy in front of me. I want to say it was like King or something, right? He was also an Italian guy. It was also in the same colorway vehicle. Yeah, speaking of which, I tried that Supra. I just couldn't figure out this. Well, actually, it was fast. I just couldn't figure out how to control that thing. So I had to myself back out of it. Oh, Jesus. Who did I hit in front of me? Was that the, I hit someone. That was unfortunate. Who do I got behind me? I got the Shakespeare. Holy shit, did I avoid the wall? Go me. Alright, so thus far up to about as promising a start as I could have freaking hoped for, given all that's gone down tonight. So let's keep pushing. See if we can't maintain with these leaders. Most importantly, keep my vehicle on course, right? Because I can make a mistake on my own at any damn time. Proving that to myself. Like right there, god damn it, no. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. See, what was I just saying? Oh my god, man. I was like doing everything I could to keep my shit fucking cool right there. I didn't in any way, I think, take any unnecessary chances, and just, yeah, completely blew my race again, man. That was fucking so terrible, dude. I just, like, oh my god, had every chance in the world. It was handed to me on a silver platter. Again, like Luke was talking about in that video, man, something you have to be 10,000% focused on, and I don't even think I really lost my focus there for a split second. I thought my line was cool. I don't know if I let off the throttle too, or let off the brake too early of accelerator, but whatever, pushed the throttle too hard. Yeah, I wasn't taking any unnecessary risks right there, man. It just, yeah, it didn't work out. I don't know, maybe cold tires, who knows? What else, man? So yeah, it's just a matter of trying to see if I can ideally get back on pace, catch back up with these guys. Yeah, that was an opportunity that I let slip through my hands. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. As soon as I see the wall through the distance off in that fence. Oh, I think, you know what Radion mentioned earlier, as soon as I see blue, I think he was talking about through that fence. Alright, 28.06, that's a pretty decent sector time for myself, right? Or rather, what I want, like a 27 point something rather. Alright, this fucking turn is the fucking bane of my life, man. I don't know if yeah, dude, I think I just went into, I think I'm supposed to hold in third a little bit longer. I think I went into second too soon right there. I think that's what happened. Slightly botched that exit, but not terrible. Looks like we've had someone quit the race already. Shakespeare. Hey, look at that. I got fastest lap thus far. Go motherfucking me. Nothing to write home about, but not so terrible either. Let's go especially all things considered, given the fact that I super fucked up. Again, completely on my own. That's like the hardest part that my ego's having a problem with. 30.34, that's a pretty decent sector time right there. So ideally, see if we can get lucky through here. Oh, Jesus. Was it up ahead? That someone's got a penalty up ahead also, right? Should I keep an eye on this homie on my 6? Or rather on my 3? Good, clean racing right there with the irony. I have a feeling homie must be on the racing hards. Okay, let's the homie gave me some. Oh shit! Homie wasn't giving me room. He was just glitching. Oh Jesus! No, no, no! My God, dude! Second fucking time, dude. I fucking spun myself out. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I'm at this point right now. I'm starting to hate this race. Dude, God damn it, dude. It's so fucking like. How the fuck did that happen? Like seriously, the only thing I guess is, man. I mean, like. That homie fucking glitching out definitely threw off my concentration. I was feeling really good, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? But even then, man, I did not know how that happened. That was fucking ridiculous, dude. So this race, no one's hit me. I just did it to myself. Oh, Jesus, do not hit. That's now fucking 3 times I've taken myself out, dude. Yeah. Incredible, dude. Incredible. Yeah, just I'm at a loss for words, man. What's that now? 3 times in one race, I've spun myself out. How does that happen? This is I mean, there's like nothing extraordinarily gnarly about this race that. Dude, I'm seriously, I want to quit this race now at this point, man. I'm completely flustered at this point, dude. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever, dude. It's, I gotta say, like, the worst part is, it's embarrassing. Like, I'm like, generally glad I don't have anybody watching this. Yeah, incredibly bad. And I lost. I had, like, the one good thing I had going for me was that I had fastest lap. I've now lost that. Yeah, so there's literally been nothing good about this race. God, I fucking started by moving like 3 spots right off the bat, and then, yeah, insane. Insane. Okay, what am I doing wrong over here? I don't even think I hit. Maybe I did clip the wall. I'm like trying to think, how the fuck did I spin out, man? Again, man, Luke had it 1,000% correct. If you lose concentration for any split second on this race, your race is fucking done, dude. If I get on the throttle at the wrong spot, my race is done. If I fucking brake just a little bit off, my race is done. I think that's probably the hardest part about this race is it's so long too, and it kind of doesn't matter how good the qualifying lap is in this thing. If I can't keep my vehicle on course, man, then none of that means shit, man. Like a lot of courses I'll know, like, oh, okay, I'm off my line when I'm braking this. This one, I can't fucking tell if I'm off or on. Look at this, my tires are like way more worn, than they were at the beginning of the race, and yet I'm controlling it better now. I don't know, maybe my tires were just like hella cold. I don't think I had, or maybe I, at some point, got dirty tires and didn't realize it. I think there's also something to be said for trying to force correct something out of a turn, like there, for example, right there. I tried to force straighten out the car with the acceleration. Yeah, man. This is a tough race, man. I mentioned this earlier. I will take this any day, as far as like I'm actually going to go for it if it's not a raining race. But I think this is tougher than a race with rain in that it's like this multi-pronged challenge that faces the racer on course on this race. You got the course, you got the cars, you got everything, man. It's which again I think makes this race extraordinarily awesome too. But I think probably the most important factor determining how well or well not I'm going to do is my focus. And you know, I gotta say too, man, I think I'm starting to, knock on wood, unlock some of the turns in this. So a little bit of eating humble pie and gaining some practice. So practice laps. At this point right now, my tires are pretty done, and I'm not really like concerned about fastest lap or anything like that, man. So jump the pit, switch out my tires, and let this race mercifully come to an end. You know, one thing else I've noticed is that if I get on the grass or the sand on this, don't try and turn my way out of it in many ways, like how these guys were talking about. You never want to do that at Laguna, right? You just want to let your tires go completely straight. Ah, man, and I got a penalty. That's my first, I gotta say, that's my first track limits infraction this week, so yeah, everything that go wrong in this race possibly has gone wrong. So, Jesus. I don't think I finished anything above a P. I don't think I finished anything above a P10 this week. 5 races. I think my best start position has been like a P8. And yeah, usually someone makes a mistake in front of me. Once I get in front of them, they're not catching me again. That's generally how it goes for myself in a Group 3 race, or rather a Group 4 race. Group 3 cars, even a Group 3 car, man, if I'm super familiar with the course, once I get ahead of you, you're not going to catch me. This race has been so challenging. Now it's not even the length of the race. I mean, like, I don't mind races that are like really long if it's something I feel strong on, i.e. a Group 4 car race. Group 4 cars are, they're going to be a little bit slower, so there's a little bit more time to correct, but I think there's so many little hidden challenges within this course, little bumps in the road here and there. And yeah, I can't find the consistency. It's this race, like Luke Nandoro was saying, focus and consistency. And I've definitely had my brief moments of focus. Consistency, absolutely not. I'd say, so I've done basically race-wise. This being my 5th race, so this is what, my 43rd lap. I maybe, out of those 43 laps, I maybe had 3 laps total that I would consider to be a consistent pace with consistent focus. Everything else, nope. Just, yeah, terrible. But, man, learning experience, and yeah, I gotta figure something out on this course. What was another course that I found super baffling like this for the longest time? I'm trying to think. Red Bull Ring for quite some time. I just completely avoided it. Like, it was just the worst thing. I never wanted to run it. Oh, you know what else is like this course? Not as extremely ridiculous, but Le Mans. Oh my god, I fucking hate Le Mans. Le Mans and Nürburgring. I just, like, when I first encountered Nürburgring, I remember telling one of the homies at the job who he races Forza. I remember talking with him, and what was that? God, someone else I was just talking to today about Forza. I think it was anyways, long story short, I mentioned when I was doing a challenge on Nürburgring, he's like, oh my god, he's like, I hate that course. I'm like, really? Wow, I thought like it was kind of cool. To me, it was like a super challenging. And then the more I did it, the more I realized, like, yeah, he's right. I fucking hate this course. It's like they call it the green hell, and it's I saw something recently that F1 cars are banned from it because it's such a gnarly course that I guess like F1 cars they're too fast, and these guys are just crashing, right? Because they're all super skilled drivers. It wasn't like they didn't know how to drive their vehicles. It wasn't like they weren't able to adjust to challenges, right? It was just too gnarly. And for me, this is kind of a cross between Le Mans, which I think is just fucking too long and boring, and I just kind of forget where I'm at. This one, I kind of know where I'm at, but in any one turn, I'll get lost in it. Like, where am I supposed to be braking? Like, I know I have a general idea of my braking markers are, but like, oh shit, why am I drifting off this far? Like, what did I miss? And Yeah, I think it's the width of the track, right? Like a lot of tracks are really skinny, so you can see these parameters, right? Like I can see my peripheral village, like or vision rather, but that's the end of the course, right? I can't tell on this course, man. So, anyways, fucking dude, fucking homeboy ran a 2:21.369 in race. I have a feeling that's only man's right there. AKA the Mandy Savage. Woo-wee! Yeah. It's basically been like the worst thing ever. But you know what, man? I'm not going to give up. Even if I run this particular account DR all the way into the fucking dirt, then so be it. That is what it is, man. I'm still going to race. I will definitely. I tell you what, man. I will 10,000% take this race over that. What's the other one? The Monza. I really love Monza. I'm in Group 3. I'm just like, been there, done that. I'm past. And I checked out race A, which is Grand Valley. It's in the Acura, like on sports hards. And yeah, again, a course I'm usually really good at, but I didn't even complete a single lap on it, man. I was like, I can't control these fucking cars. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one too. So yeah, it looks like this is gonna be the week of the DR beatdown, and which is unfortunate because it's frankly it's not so much even a blow to my ego, but as much as blow to myself. Yeah, I guess part of my ego, right? Like my self-confidence. Like I just don't feel strong on this course. Yeah, as evidenced by my last place finish. Jesus, dude, that was fucking terrible. All right, so hey, at least the torture is over. And anybody else who haven't checked this out, man, I apologize for putting your eyeballs through torture, having to witness that. Fucking terrible. Whoa, did fucking Forrest win? Wow, dude, good on him. Forrest like never wins. Nah, man, I was gonna ask if I was dude, shout out to Forrest, man. That's fucking awesome. Congratulations. Look at that, dude. Look at that finish too. 0.038 victory. Incredible. Look at yeah, this has got to be only man's 60 victories. Yeah, this is yeah, that's definitely an alternate account. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Fucking gnarly, but had a good time racing, no doubt. And all right, so yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. As always, guys, I'm gonna end my stream on how timely too, right? Fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better as ever again. Fuck no, not all. We got the Donald Trumps, the Vladimir Putins, and these other fucking douchebags who got way too much money and way too much stupidity combined. And frankly, for lack of a better term, way too much charisma to sucker racist, fucking ignorant denizens of the poorer class to raise up arms in these guys, man. Like I think about it, man. Like Who in their right mind that wears a United States military uniform of some type? Who in their right fucking sane mind would take orders from at the very, very top an adjudicated rapist? That means he was charged and found civilly liable for rape. That means a jury of his peers found him guilty of fucking rape. It wasn't proven in the criminal court, but he had to pay restitution of rape. This is someone who brags about weird ass fucking shit, which I'm guilty of saying stupid ass shit myself in the past, but I'm not the one sitting in the Oval Office making decisions, right? So who in their right mind that wears a United States military uniform or whatever branch that is? Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Uh, glad you didn't see it, man. The racing was terrible. My last race, man. I took myself out 4 fucking times in one race. But I appreciate you stopping by. So anyways, yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Hope your race night as well. More importantly, hope your life night as well for you and your familia. Again, I got to complete this thought, man, because I got to get this off my chest, man. Who in their right mind would put on a United States military uniform and feel comfortable, again, taking orders from someone at the very, very top, essentially the final shot caller and everything that's going on, especially right now in Iran, from an adjudicated rapist, a 35 times over convicted fucking felon, right? I nearly had a single felony on my record when I was 18 years old, and to this, and I wasn't even convicted. They dropped the charges. It was reckless driving, all this shit, right? I was young and crazy, wild, drunk, chased by the cops. Anyways, right? That near conviction of a single felony has essentially followed me the rest of my life. Again, it hasn't been held against me. I still have my right to vote, to rent, right? But people who are convicted of single felonies in this country, I've had friends of mine, man, that they can't vote, they can't rent, they can't get jobs, right? For a single felony. This motherfucker's got 34 felonies. Who in their right mind wearing a United States military uniform would take orders from adjudicated rapist, a convicted criminal, convicted felon, and at the very least adjacent to the more that's getting uncovered about the Jeffrey Epstein pedophile ring, right? Which stretches all over the planet. Donald Trump in these files, more so than anybody. Donald Trump in these files, there was a legitimate investigation that the FBI, pre this current regime taking over that office, they gave credible. They were investigating because they found the information provided them by a grown woman who at the time was 13 years old and testified that she was raped by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Right. So the FBI believed her testimony enough to keep this investigation open. So again, who in their right fucking mind wearing a United States military uniform would take orders from number one at the top, Donald Trump, Hegseth, all these other fucking guys? Dead pioneers, Nazi teeth. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't think there should be any war, period. But yeah, what's going on right now? In fascist white supremacy.
Rebranding hate, but it's nothing new. I will gladly punch you in your white power face. Make you feel my red power race. Nazis, fascists, and incel scum. Go back to where you came from.
Yeah, no true words right there, man. Fuck ICE. Abolish ICE. Immigrations, Customs, and Enforcement here in the United States of America, a subdivision, Department of Homeland Security, headed by fucking Kristi Noem. Hey, 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 we want to know why you're such a cunt. Murdering citizens, harassing innocents, breaking up families, chasing kids at schools, murdering citizens, murdering citizens, murdering citizens, murdering citizens. Yeah. Fuck all those motherfuckers. Hey, all love for unions, all stuff for unions. Sorry to be going off a tangent, but this shit is fucking insane, man. I gotta release it. Yeah, again, all soak for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next one, able to be of service to another. There and truly does lie the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. Right? Yeah, look out for your family, look out for your friends, look out for your neighbors. Most importantly, look out for the strangers. Everyone's life matters. I heard something the other day that I just thought was so beautiful. It was essentially this person that was expressing hate towards someone with an alternative lifestyle. And again, I'm no fucking paradigm of perfection in my past. I've said derogatory things about people of other races. I've said derogatory things about people who live alternative lifestyles other than myself, right? And as I've gone along and I figured out, that that was wrong and I've amended my behavior. Now, this particular, again, what I heard the other day was so beautiful that this person was expressing that they didn't like the way this person chose to live their life with specifically their sexuality, right? And this other person says, honey, like if you don't understand that we're all just spirits and our bodies and how we choose to identify ourselves, right, is just a shell, right? And when our time here expires on Earth, right, our shell's going to go back to the Earth, right? But our spirit, might go back to the Earth. It might go into another shell, right? So if you're so focused on the shell that you can't feel the spirit within, right, then you're missing out on the true meaning of love, right? I thought that was so poignant. So yeah, again, we're all just in shells. We're all spirits in this world, right? In a shell. Who fucking cares if my skin is this color, or your skin is that color, and my hair is that way, or yours is that way, right? Um, don't be a dick to each other. Don't be judgmental. Um, frankly, I don't want people coming up to me. I've got my own form of faith, right? I'm not going to go up to somebody and be like, my form of faith is better than yours, right? Yeah, fuck no, dude. Like, my faith is my faith. Whatever your faith is, that's cool. But honestly, at the same time, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want you to come up to me and tell me, like, Hector, man, like, what do you believe? I'm like, hey, man, I believe in Mother Nature, right? Like, well, fucking Mother Nature's great and all, but have you heard about the real savior so and so? And I'm like, what? Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, you know, be cool. Um, yeah. Anyways, yeah, just be cool to one another, man. And yeah, you see fucking gnarly shit, stand up. See a protest going on, might want to drive by, wave your hand, honk your horn. That's cool. But if you really have the opportunity, if there's not something so pressing immediately you need to get out of your car, join that protest. Make sure if you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote. Do what you can to be a serviceman because these are vile times, and yeah, we got to stand up, y'all. So on that note, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see y'all next time I'm out. Peace.